Students, welcome back to the channel. Now in this video we will discuss the further part of the concept of slope. So let's start. Now students, let's discuss the slope of parallel lines. I've taken two coordinate axes. Suppose I'm taking one line like this. Suppose this is my AB. It has formed an angle of suppose 30 degree. Another line I am taking parallel to this AB. Let it be CD. We have to always see the angle formed with the positive direction. Now when you look at this angle, suppose I am considering this angle as small a, then your A is equal to 30 degree. Both are equal. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. So you know the concept of the parallel lines, that whenever two lines are parallel, corresponding angles are congruent. So your this angle is also 30 degree. If I consider slope of this line is m1 and slope of this line is m2, then my m1 is slope of first line, that will be equals to 10 of 30 degree. And you know that 10 of 30 degree is 1 by root 3. Same way, m2 is my slope of CD. So that will be equals to 10 of A degree. And A already we have calculated, it is 30 degree. So it is also 1 by root 3. So what we have concluded, students, that if two lines are parallel to each other, their slope is always same. So your m1 is equals to m2. So this thing you have to keep in mind. Now student, let's solve the sums based on this concept. Show that AB is parallel to CD where they have given the coordinates of all the 4 points. Now you have to show, you know that if the lines are parallel, their slope is same. So what we will do, we will consider this as x1, y1, this as x2, y2. Then we will find out the slope of AB. You know the formula of slope. In the first part we have done, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now what it is? 5 minus 8 upon 5 minus 4. So it will be minus 3 by 1. So that is equals to minus 3. Same way, you can consider this as x1, y1, this as x2, y2. Exactly same way, now you can calculate the slope of CD. Again, no need to write the formula. Now, 7 minus 4 upon 1 minus 2. That will give you 3 upon minus 1, which is equals to minus 3 itself. So, since your slope of AB is equal to slope of CD, it means the slope is same, and we have done, if the slope is same, lines are parallel. So your AB is parallel to CD. Now, find K if PQ is parallel to RS and coordinates of all the 4 points are given. Same concept we will apply. First I am considering this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. First I will find out the slope of PQ. Okay. Now my slope of PQ, you know the formula. So first we will write the formula, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now what is my y2, students? 6. So 6 minus 4 upon 3 minus 2. This will give you 2 by 1. So my slope of PQ is 2. Now same way consider this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. You can now find out the slope of RS. It will be k minus 1 upon phi minus 3, which is equals to k minus 1 upon phi minus 3. Suppose my this slope is m1 and this slope is m2. Now, since PQ is parallel to RS, therefore your slope of both the line is same. So m1 is equal to m2. Now substitute their value. Your m1 is 2 and your m2 is k minus 1 upon this phi minus 3 will give you 2. So this will be k minus 1 by 2. Now when you multiply these both, your k minus 1 will be equals to 4. So your k will be 4 plus 1. So what's the value of your k, students? 5. So you got the value of k by using the concept of parallel lines. Students, let's solve one more sum. Show that A, B, C, D are the vertices of a parallelogram. Now they have given the coordinates of all the 4 vertices. Let's first draw the rough figure for the parallelogram. A, B, C, D. Now I will take the opposite side. Let's first calculate the slope of AB. Okay. Now you know the formula. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now AB, for that I will consider these 2 points. So when you substitute, it will be 2 minus 7 upon minus 1 minus 4. So you know 2 plus 7 is 9 and this will give you 3. So your slope here is 3. Okay, because 1 minus plus 1 minus 1 plus 4 will give you 3. Now same way I will find out the slope of its opposite side. That means CD. So for that consider the point C and D. So minus 4 minus 5 upon 5 minus 8. This will give you minus 9 upon minus 3. Minus will get cancelled. When you reduce, you will get 3. So since same concept we will apply, that slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. So what is your conclusion based on that? Therefore, AB is parallel to CD. Same way, now we will find out the slope of AD. So for the slope of AD, you have to consider the A and D point. So it will be minus 4 minus 7 upon 5 minus 4. So this will give you 3 upon 9. So the slope of AD is 1 by 3. Same way, now find out the slope of its opposite side, that is BC. So for slope of BC, consider the coordinates of B and C point. So it will be 5 minus 2 upon 8 minus 1. Again this is 3 by 9. Slope is same, 1 by 3 now on reduction. So since slope of AD is equal to slope of BC, therefore you can conclude your AD is parallel to BC. So students, we have proved that AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Since opposite sides are parallel, you know that when opposite sides are parallel, the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So based on that, you can say now, therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So concept of slope is applicable here. So and easy to solve by using this concept. Students, thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubt, comment or mail. If you like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you.